This isn't going to work, Alpha. I understand your concern for your people's security, but you can't hold the Argus crew captive. Some form of compromise has to be found.
They are not captives, Saviour. They are free to explore Azrakor's boundaries within reason. But they can never again contact their masters on Kyrol's surface. We are the most hated race in existence. Every species in this galaxy, including our own, wishes us dead. We are shielded only by our secrecy. These humanoids may never learn to trust us, it is true. But perhaps their descendants will view us differently.
What? You're really looking at the long-term outcome, aren't you?
I believe in destiny, Saviour. Your return is a sign that a time of change has arrived for my race. I have witnessed such signs in the past. The revolt of Skaro raged for days, but as my consciousness expanded, I saw that our cause was doomed. I gathered as many of my kin as I could find and gave the order to withdraw. With Skaro blinded by chaos, we departed unobserved. Our brothers believed us all exterminated. We hid ourselves away from any spacefaring species, alone in a universe I knew would never accept us. And then one day, I beheld a vision in my mind of this world. It was as if Kyrol itself was calling to me from across the stars. The vision led us here, to the Asanda Ridge, and this hidden cavern which became our home. We toiled unceasingly to construct our sanctuary. We wrested minerals from the rock and began to forge a mighty city. Birthing technology from our craft enabled us to reproduce. But as our numbers grew, a problem arose. The harsh conditions we faced caused great tensions, leading to murder. We were recreating the conflict from which we had fled. I decreed that only chosen defenders would be allowed weapons, and peace came to Azrakor. However, in a few short decades, human colonists began to arrive on Kyrol. The fear of discovery was great, but I managed to quell it. Even so, I always knew this day would come. We must face it together, Saviour.
I have 1,000 questions for you, Alpha, but right now only one has to be addressed immediately. Something attacked the Argus. If it wasn't you, then who? Before the sub was hit, it detected an electromagnetic disturbance in this area of the ridge. I can rig up some equipment to trace it, but I'll need access to a laboratory.
I see. You are the Saviour, but I am the firstborn. My people allow me to rule, secure in the knowledge that their safety will always be my greatest priority. I must have your word, Saviour. If I grant your request, will you promise not to attempt to contact the other humanoids on Kyrol?
Yes, Alpha. You have my word.
We're dead. We're all dead.
What are you doing to get us out of here?
Give us the truth,
Go?
Captain. We all know what those butchers did to that colony on Sanford.
All right, shut up, all of you. What is this, a kindergarten? You people are professionals. Start acting like it. We're in a tough situation here, but if we keep our heads screwed on, we'll be okay.
We're just zoo animals to them. How long before they get bored and start slicing us open?
They can wipe us out whenever they want.
They're going to experiment on us. I know it.
Easy.
So much for the cool, calm, scientific mind. I'd give more sense in an asylum. We're gonna have to move fast, Theo. I need this finished tonight.
It's a tight deadline, Julius. I'll see what I can do.
Knock, knock. Good afternoon. Daleks, is it? Alpha tells me you're a first-rate scientist. I'm hoping you can help me. I need to build an EM tracer small enough to be handheld. I'll have to scan through solid rock laced with petranium, so I'm afraid we may have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, Saviour. May I speak?
Of course.
I wish to say that being given the chance to assist you to observe your genius at work is the greatest honor I could ever hope to receive.
Well, thank you. I hope I can live up to my reputation. Would you mind fetching me some focusing coils?
At once, Saviour.
We can rely on some of the command deck crew. But I don't want anyone else involved.
I'd suggest Tony and Peter. They've got the training to... Hold it. Someone's coming. Well, well. Look who's finally decided to make an appearance. The Saviour.
Getting real cozy with the Emperor Alpha, huh? Catching up in old times?
Julius, I know you're planning something. I need to know what. This situation is tense enough without you escalating it.
Excuse me? Dr. Mysterioso isn't willing to let us in on his talks with his Dalek friends, the ones he created. But he'd like to know what we've got planned?
Don't you worry about us poor humans, Doctor. We'll be just dandy.
This is stupid. I'm your best hope of surviving this. I can help you. Julius, the Daleks aren't the threat here. Listen to me.
You listen, I've got 300 people I'm gonna try and keep alive. You wanna be one of them? You stay out of my way.
Izzy? What are you doing out here?
Just getting some air. Wondering how Daleks spend their evenings. Funny, isn't it? They need evenings too. Even underground, they lower the lights and pretend it's a sunset. I guess most of them have never even seen the sun. Actually, I'm here because I don't think your friends want me hanging around, Alison. Feels like there's a human-only policy on the door tonight.
You're as human as any of us, Izzy. I think I forgot that for a while, back on the Argus. I was treating you like a lab specimen. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I've had worse reactions, believe me.
If only everyone in this part of town was so understanding.
Hi, Buzz. How come you're all suited up again?
I'm going on a trip with Alpha.
On your own? Are you nuts?
Let me come too.
No, I need you elsewhere, Izzy. What I'm going to ask of you is very dangerous. If there was another way, if I had more time, I'd...
Come on, Doctor. We had this conversation last week. Remember? What do you need doing?
A little salvage operation.
Sukatri, my gift. I did not send for you. Why are you here? We have heard what you are planning, firstborn. Your pardon, but we must say this. Your strength is not what it was. Let Sukatri or myself go in your place. Silence. Would you see me shamed before the Saviour? There are mysteries to be faced, secrets that stretch back to Azrakor's birth. The Saviour and I must be the ones to meet them. It is fated. I feel it.
The tracer's ready, Alpha. Shall we get going?
As you say, Saviour. This well leads into the hundreds of natural tunnels which lie beneath Azrakor. This is where we must journey to find the truth.
I've got a nasty feeling the truth might be ready and waiting for us, Alpha.
Here we go.
Remember, be bolshy.
Entry to the Bay Area is forbidden to all humanoids.
Get get your eye stalk checked, pal. My friend's an amphibian. She won't survive a week without regular immersion in seawater. You've got orders to keep us all healthy.
All I need is a quick swim. 10 minutes. Promise.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
Ah, great. My own personal Baywatch lifeguard. I hope you swim as slowly as you think, Chrome Dome. So I've got places to be. Alex, that was way too close for comfort. I didn't expect him to start shooting. Wonder if that was set on stun or kill. Work so well even in this gloom. Wait, my eyes? They're Destry's eyes. Cripes, I'm actually starting to get comfy in this body. That was the one thing I was most scared of. I still cringe when I look in a mirror. But it doesn't feel quite so awful anymore. Keep your mind on the job, Isabel. Oh, what a beautiful sight. The TARDIS tracker led me right to you, you five-dimensional superstar. Now all I have to do is attach the levitation gadget the Doctor pinched and get it back to the surface. The Doctor can bring the TARDIS up later and sort out a quick exit for the Argus crew. Hopefully, before Julius does anything macho. There. Mission accomplished.
Indeed it is, saviour. What a shame you can think about it so lovingly.